What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, well, once upon a time, we're going to spell how to 3-3, maybe even 9-9 on this icy day. We're going to talk to you guys about a couple different things. But first off, guys, we're going to show you guys how to 9-9. We're going to talk a little bit about MIM, Abracadabra money, and what's going on. Like, what the snap? Like, dude, this is a game changer. Anyways, let's go ahead and deep dive into this junk. Don't know who Danny is. Danny is basically one of the devs. He basically did Abracadabra money. He did Time, which is also known as Wonderland. He did Spell, and he also created Popsicle Finance, ICE. And these are all kind of, well, mixing together. And we'll go ahead and talk about it and show you guys what's going on and why this is such a game changer. But first, we're going to land on Abracadabra money. Abracadabra money is where the magic is going to happen. Yes, it integrates with something like Olympus DAO, and eventually, in my opinion, it'll even add things like Popsicle Finance, aka ICE, and eventually Time. But how is this going to do this? Well, this is what I really like about Abracadabra money. Okay? Abracadabra money is built on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Fantom, Avalanche, and Arbitrum. That's great and all. This is awesome, but what's so special? Well, through Abracadabra money, you can actually bridge quote-unquote stable coins, which is magic internet money you literally get for free, and you're staking these interest-bearing assets. So what you notice about these assets that you deposit in here, what's funny about them? Oh wait, the funny thing is, well, first off, they're interest-bearing assets. Well, obviously you guys aren't going to be able to respond because you're just watching the video, but if you're in a room, just shout it out while you're looking down at your phone, and then your mom stares at you and it's like, what the snap is wrong with you? But interest-bearing assets, that is what's different. So besides Fantom, obviously, but for example, Ohm, staked Ohm. So if you guys look at Olympus DAO, this thing is currently paying out like 7,500% APY. Yeah, 7,500. I saw it down there and I just switched off it. But anyways, it's paying about 7,500% APY. So now what you can do is that 700 or 7,500% ohm. What else are you doing with your staked ohm? Oh, well, what the snap? I'm doing nothing because it's staked. I can't do anything with it. Well, welcome to Abracadabra money. You can actually use your staked ohm to mint some MIM. And in fact, I know you guys are asking yourself, well, what's the 9-9 strategy? This is where the 9-9 comes into place. You see this little button right here, change leverage? Aw, snap. This is a game changer, guys. Be very careful because you can get liquidated like that. Or you can get liquidated like that. It's pretty quick, guys. You got to be careful with it. But all in one transaction, you can lever up your ohm. What are they doing in this transaction? Well, what they're doing is they're taking your wrapped stake ohm, they're buying or minting MIM, and then it's automatically buying more wrapped stake ohm and depositing it again for more collateral, depending on how much leverage you do. So for example, if I have some Olympus token here, and I just want to do 1x leverage, well, my current APY is going to be about 7,500%. So with this 7,500% APY, what 9-9 is now what you're going to do. The staked ohm, you do have to wrap this. So once you wrap it, then you can go ahead and use it in this protocol. But you're wrapping it and you're still constantly earning the rewards, and now you're levering up your gains. So mainly you're able to do 5x your position, 6x, 7x, and so on. It's not going to be exactly 1-to-1, but the point is the more wrapped staked ohm that's in there and the more leverage you do, the higher the APRs are. And what the coolest part about this is, in order to lever up, what's the cost to do so? It's about 5.5% interest. So it's super cheap. I mean, like literally, it's just a no-brainer. You're earning 7,600% and it's 5.5%, well, interest. But obviously, you got to be very careful with this, and it's not always available. Guys, there's always caveats and strings attached. As you can see, 4.21 is the maximum amount of MIM that is left to mint. So basically, you can't do this strategy. However, you can use something like XSushi. You can do it for yield earning Curve. You can even do it for yield earning USDC, USDT, yield earning ETH, yield earning Wi-Fi, Alchemix, the Curve 3 pool. So if you already have that deposited, you can do it here. That's great and all. So that's where Magic Internet Money comes into play. But why the pants did I mention, I don't know, Wonderland? Time? Or why did I mention Popsicle Finance? I don't know. Why did I mention those? Or even Spell? Guys, Spell is the governance token for Abracadabra money. And now, what's interesting about this Spell token is, one, it is a governance token. But two, the second thing that is very interesting about Spell is that of these protocol fees that you have, you're going to be getting 75% of the protocol fees. Well, in order to mint, there is a 0.5%. So it's literally 0.5% across the board. Now, if more and more people are using these borrowing, let's just say they're borrowing, let's just say $1 million, all the people who have Spell, and when it's staked, they're going to be earning 0.5% of those fees. Now, another thing I really like about Abracadabra money is, well, first off, with Abracadabra money, it is cross-chain. So this is on Fantom, this is Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum. This is what I mentioned to you earlier. So if you have funds on Avalanche, this is a quick way to bridge it. Yes, there are fees involved in doing so. It's like 20 MIMs, so basically $20 to bridge any and everywhere that you want. But that's something to keep in mind as well. Here is where you'd stake your Spell tokens. Keep in mind you can only stake Spell on Ethereum. So that's something to keep in mind. You swap Spell into stake Spell and so on. So the approximate APR is 3.38%. But in my opinion, as more and more people hear about this, I feel like this will increase. But hey, time will tell. We'll see what will happen. So what's interesting, this is the pool. They incentivize people to deposit in here, and this locks up and creates more liquidity for the MIM token. Now, I mentioned to you guys Time, Popsicle Finance, ICE, and Spell. I already explained why I like Spell. First off, it's governance token. And second is, well, governance token's okay. But second is that it's earning 75% of the protocol fees, which I really like. Now, why do I keep talking about Time? Well, if you guys remember on Ethereum, if you go here, I talked to you guys about wrapped staked ohm. Now, why is that important? Well, wrapped stake ohm is on Ethereum. So what's important is who's on Avalanche? Like, you know, the chain that's going nuts and ham right now. Oh, wait. Oh, Olympus DAO is not on Avalanche. So who's on Avalanche? Oh, yeah, it's Time. So Time's on Avalanche. What do you think would happen to both Time and Abracadabra money, or AKA Spell, if they add a pool here that says Wonderland or Time? Now, I wouldn't put it across Danny to not do that because, first off, Danny was one of the devs behind Abracadabra money. He's the dev behind Popsicle Finance, the dev behind Spell, which is also Abracadabra money, and Wonderland. Now, you could probably bet your buns he's going to be adding this pool here. Now, if you go over to Fantom, why do I talk about Popsicle Finance? Well, Popsicle Finance is one of those tokens, or one of those protocols that Danny created, but I don't see it interacting with the other tokens, like Wonderland possibly coming together, Magic Internet Money coming together, Spell coming together. Something's missing. So what is it that's missing? Well, we'll see what happens. Do you think Popsicle Finance may come on here? I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. If you guys don't know what Popsicle Finance is, it's basically a protocol that manages your liquidity on Uniswap, and it incentivizes you to do so. I'm not going to do a video on this explaining it in this one. I wanted to keep this one somewhat short. But as you can see here, these are the Fantom pools. They literally just have Fantom. I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. But obviously, Abracadabra money is trying to go multi-chain. And you can bet your buns it's going to take advantage of the teams that are on each chain. So Wonderland's on Avax, Popsicle Finance is on Fantom. They're going to incentivize and use the different tokens that they have. They're quote-unquote interest-bearing assets and earn money on it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys do 3 things for me. Like, subscribe, bell button, and leave a comment in that description below. Tell me what you guys think of Abracadabra money. Is it that magic internet money? And guys, if you guys didn't watch my video on the theory of decentralized stablecointivity, I highly recommend you guys check it out. I talk about the different stablecoins that I'm very bullish on. I know it kind of sounds like an oxymoron, you know, like icy hot or stablecoins going to the moon. I'm not saying going to the moon, but stablecoins doing very well. But guys, there's going to be people flocking from USDC, USDT, all the centralized stablecoins, in my opinion, into things like magic internet money. You got CELO, you got Olympus, you got Time, UST, and so on. Just make sure you guys check out that video. Of course, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some goofball that really likes cryptocurrency. I like researching this junk and looking into this. Go ahead and leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 16 verses 16. How much better to get wisdom than gold, to get insight rather than silver. Amen to that, dude. I'd pay anything for wisdom. Like, literally, I would give up everything just to be wise. Why is that? Well, because, dude, people pay so much money just for wisdom, pay money to go to school. I guarantee you guys would pay any and everything to know any and everything about everything. It's just how it rolls, man. Let me give you a good example. When you want, like, say, for example, you need to build a house. Who do you pay? Oh, you pay a contractor. Why is that? Because he has the wisdom and knowledge, because he knows how to do it. Now, here's another example. You go to a seminar or service, you pay them to just listen to them talk. Why? Because you're paying for their wisdom. Guys, wisdom is one of the most valuable assets on the planet, obviously, besides time. No, not the cryptocurrency time. It's time, as in the time that you have in a day. Thanks for watching, guys. And again, thank you for the most valuable asset that you've given to me is your time. And we will see you guys in the next one. Y'all guys can also catch me on tweeters. It's at rent a home fast, like literally at rent a home fast.
Alright, so next off, guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. Alright, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice, juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is Crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it. So I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways.
Gotta say thanks to the patrons. Sean Bott, Duh Man, Tariq Liu, TL King, JP, PJ, Bernito, Taco Nacho, Matthias, Matt There Is, DMC Codes, isn't that a band? Pork Rind, Oh Snap, Roslav Alexandrovich, Don't Mess with the Russian, Jay Shinny, Cool Dance Move, Mark Albano, Money Mark, Tamiko, In the House, Jay Allen, Ray 43, Mario Mahushka, It's me, Mario, and OG Spasm, he's the real OG.